Okay, so welcome to Bianca and I's video. Welcome back to my YouTube channel featuring my amazing baby sister, Bianca Simone, who now has her own YouTube channel. A lot of you guys really enjoyed watching her. So what's your new YouTube, baby?
It is Joy of All Trades. And it'll most likely be linked in Sissy's description box, so you guys can check it out.
Yeah, it's super cute. She's got, like, I think her first video is, like, what she's reading for summer. She's adorable.
It makes me sound so lame.
Super cute. So Bianca and I, as you can tell by the title of the video, are doing a mukbang. The theme for this week was...
It's breakfast for dinner.
Yeah.
Which she thought of. Amazing idea. One of the best weeks I think we've had.
I agree. So we have... What did you make tonight?
I made a breakfast skillet. Mine's vegetarian. Hers obviously does not. It's not. It has meat in it.
Oh, so good. And we're eating with these really cute iridescent silverware that everybody's always asking me about. I got these from Home Goods, and I think the brand is Cambridge, and they were regularly like $70, but I got them for like $24.
We could link it if they still have them.
Are they open for that? We're kind of going back and forth between topics to talk about today, but I'm really hungry, so I'm going to take a bite of my food. Wow.
Me too, also.
This is the end of the tomato. I got off from work not too long ago. It's so good. Tastes like an omelet.
That's what I was kind of going for, I think.
It's so good. So the problem with this video is that I'm really hungry and I actually want to eat and not talk. So, all right. So I guess we'll talk about. I want to do a my home building / buying process video, but I don't know if we'll have enough time to go in depth with this one. So I think I'm just going to answer questions that people have asked me about it. So first of all, one of the first questions that I've got about my home building process, as you guys know, or some of you don't know, I built my dream home.
Yes.
Well, the first of many. But my dream home for now, I bought my land, I think, when was that? February of 2018, and my house took about 8 months to be built, and
it went up very fast.
It went really fast though. I closed October 12th, and so yeah, this coming October in a couple of months it'll be a year in my brand new amazing home.
Oh my gosh.
So I do want to do a whole video regarding that before I start doing home tours and all that, but I will answer a couple questions that I've gotten from you guys. So one of the first ones that people have asked me was, how did I decide between buying a home in the suburb and buying a home in the city?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You lived in the city for 2 years?
It was longer than that.
Okay,
my whole undergrad career, I lived in the city, and honey, that was long enough for me. But because Bianca and I, where did we grow up?
We grew up in a very suburban place.
For me, it was a no-brainer to choose a home in the suburbs because I've never lived in the city, aside from those 4 years of torture that I lived there for undergrad. And when I
do some stories from that as well.
Oh my gosh, you guys, the stories I can tell you from that. I'll just tell you a little bit. So someone broke into my home and stole my iPad and my laptop. There would be crackheads walking around outside, and homeless people used to sneak into our dorms in the girls' bathroom and sleep there, and
oh my gosh,
all the things that come along with living in the city. I didn't like it. I was almost hated it, but I didn't like it.
We also get that in our union, but not in our dorms. They just come stay in the union and they just don't leave.
What's a union?
It's the hub, central part of the campus.
All these words you're saying. You're not saying anything.
Union. Most college campuses have a union, kind of like
a union,
like a hangout, center where the restaurants are usually.
We need a student center.
Yeah, ours is called a union. It's a union. I'm gonna tell you guys about our professional setup. We have currently Sissy's phone balanced against the candle holder, resting on a Campbell's chicken soup can.
Yeah, it's very professional. So, anyways, back to the topic at hand.
Yes. So in my union, we have a bunch of homeless people who will come and sit in front of the TVs with their bags.
Is yours not a closed campus?
I'm not sure. I mean, people can access it. They have access to it, but I'm also not sure if they're supposed to be there.
Okay. Anyway,
if it is a closed campus, it's not policed very well.
So to answer the question, for me, it was a no-brainer. I will say this. I just told somebody else this. The suburbs are very quiet. I think I'm one of the only single people in my neighborhood. It's all families. The people next door to me have 3 kids and she's pregnant, and the people on the other side have a son and 2 dogs. So it's all families. So it's very quiet. A big selling factor for where I currently live is everything is brand new. I do live about an hour outside of the city, outside of Houston, but everything is brand new. Mm-hmm. Another huge thing for me was the city floods, you guys. All these people that buy these nice homes in River Oaks and these mansions in Memorial City. Okay, is there more? Because I'm really hungry.
Oh yeah, I thought you'd be less hungry. There's tons of food.
Starving. Is there more hollandaise sauce?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then...
Oh my gosh. You're going to have to edit some of that out because I think my nipple was showing. I'm notorious for a nip slip.
We were talking about...
The nip slip?
No.
What's the hollandaise sauce?
Oh my gosh. I'm a fool.
You're not a fool. What were we talking about? Oh, the drains. So, as I was saying before you interrupted, there is no sense in buying those big, expensive, nice homes that are just going to flood. All that flooded. Whenever Harvey was, you guys, who are native Houstonians, I was living in my condos, which are just actually down the street from my house now, and nothing flooded. Everything was perfect. Our pool didn't even overflow. So I said all that to say, wow, this is a really small fork that you've given me, and I'm really upset. The drainage systems out here are newer. We also sit higher than Houston, so nothing floods. It's just amazing. Everything is brand spanking new. When I first moved into my community that I'm in, there was one house on the block. It was amazing.
Yeah, so like when we say new, we mean like a lot of this stuff hasn't even been here for 4 months. Like that, there's an area to the right of us that's just thrown up like in the last month that I think I've been here. It's crazy.
Oh, and it's so quiet. It's so quiet out here. Also do love that I live far because people can't just pop up on me because nobody wants to drive out here.
Also, Sissy has the thing about not telling anyone her address. Very few people know where she lives. Also,
like
the sunsets out here are beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Gorgeous.
I'll insert, Bianca, insert some photos. We have the most beautiful sunsets out here. Amazing sunset. Also, we also have the better weather. Like when it's storming in the city, it won't be raining here. Bianca was like in the pool, and I was like, "Are you sure it's not storming?"
Sophie will call me, and she'll be like, "Oh, is it raining there?" And I'm like, "No, it's not."
Yeah. I really feel like God just favors this place. It's amazing. I know that's dramatic, but I really feel that way. I'm starving. I know I said I wasn't hungry, but I was just mad.
I'm being mad at.
I'm quite dramatic.
Very good.
It's like a deconstructed omelet.
I mean, I don't know if...
I almost choked. Things not to do on camera.
Choke.
Die.
I mean, I feel like it'd be good to die in another situation because then someone can avenge you.
Can you not say that on camera?
Like, say if you get someone you got stabbed and someone caught it on camera, then the police would avenge you.
Would they? Unless it was them that stabbed you. Police
then maybe
don't usually have knives.
The police in England have knives because they don't have guns.
I'm sure they do because they live in the dark ages. Anyways, okay, another question that people have asked me is a serious one. How did I choose quartz over granite?
So serious.
Yeah. So, okay, you guys. Obviously, I was not going to put marble in my first home because, ooh, Lord.
Is marble high maintenance?
Oh, yeah, and it's, like, extra fancy.
Okay.
So not yet. In my next home, of course, everything will be marble. But, I mean, I have a marble fireplace, but quartz was just, like, a no-brainer. It was just, like, a duh. Granite is really high maintenance. The quartz is not. Quartz is super low maintenance. It looks like marble. It's very durable, and you don't have to seal it. And I just clean it with, like, the, what's that lady's name? Myers lavender spray, and it's perfect. The only thing I will tell you,
I'm gonna put the picture right there,
is that every time we wipe down the counters, I always will go over them with a dry paper towel and wipe them down.
Are you okay?
Yeah, and you have to get that sealed every so often. This did not have to be sealed. Because it's just, I don't know. It just didn't have to be.
It's just different. I'm not like other girls.
The bacon is amazing.
Thank you. I was curious, actually, like in real life, do you have any like favorite, I was gonna say haunts, that's such a weird thing to say. Do you have any favorite like places or restaurants or things? Because you took me to that pizzeria.
Here in Houston?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, Luigi's. If
Yes.
you guys are Houston natives, love Luigi's. When I was in undergrad, I used to eat Luigi's almost every night. Yeah, which is bad. This is amazing.
Do you want more?
No, because my tummy is so bad.
Okay.
I'm also ill, so Bianca and I spent the better part of Friday at the doctor, and then Bianca was like chauffeuring me around.
She kept using. She was like, "I'm sick, I'm sick," and I had to go
sick.
into every single store.
Yeah,
While she sat in the car, in the air-conditioned car.
like. Okay, so yes, that's one of them. Where else did I use? Oh, Frenchies. Oh my goodness, Frenchie. And I'll go on like these little benches. So I love Frenchies. Frenchies is on Scott Street. They've actually like got a new location, but it's right down the street. Oh, Nico's, you guys. Nico's is probably one of my favorite restaurants here in Houston, if not my all-time favorite. Love Nico's. The one on Montrose, not the one near Memorial. That one sucks. Pepperoni's Pizza is okay. I used to order from them often. The delivery guy, like, for a while, funny story, when my house first got built, the address would like not come up in anything because it was too new, and he was the only one who knew how to get to my house. Because he's an older gentleman, he doesn't rely on GPS, so he would like always deliver it to me. Yeah.
Okay.
He would like show up at my house and be like, "Can I ask you something? Are you a Christian?" And I was like, "Yes." And he was like, "Okay, can I ask you another question? What do you do for a living?" I was like, "Okay, sir, I'm gonna close the door now." Yeah, he was like, "Do you need a husband?" Girl.
Oh, I thought he was like, "How can I?
No,
how'd you afford this
did.
house?" Okay.
He was, but then he was also like, "And how can I be in the house with you?"
Hey, sorry. If you're delivering pizza, you cannot afford me.
There are a lot of men looking for a sugar mama, apparently. And I'm not she, sorry. TGI Fridays. I
Sorry.
love TGI Fridays. You guys, I know you think that's weird, but...
Also, your brunch place.
Oh, Hungry's. I love Hungry's.
Another thing about Sissy is she has an order at every single restaurant and she does not change it.
No,
The
stick with what you
exact
know.
same thing from every
At
restaurant.
TGI Fridays, what do I get?
She gets.
What do I start with?
She starts with the TGI Friday margarita.
Yeah, it's like the BFM or something.
Mm-hmm. And then she gets a salmon dish with broccoli and mashed potatoes.
It's their dragon glazed salmon. It's phenomenal.
And then she usually ends it with the fudge brownie with ice cream. And
That's not what it's called. It's called the Brownie Explosion. It's amazing.
And she knows, yeah, apparently she knows my name.
So good.
I feel like I could really list your orders from every single place that you like the
At
most.
Luigi's, I usually get 2 slices of Supreme with no mushroom and a Sprite, always. At Frenchie's, I always get their 3-piece, I think it's like a campus, and I get all wings, and I get a side of the fries, and usually the biscuit, and like a strawberry lemonade, and because the people like me, they'll always give me 4 wings. At Popeyes, I do 3 legs mild, with red beans and rice and a biscuit, and I'll usually drink a bottle of water with that, and yeah.
The exact same thing every single time.
Mhm.
Never change your order. That's crazy to me.
No.
I keep putting water in the freezer and then forgetting about it, and then it's a solid block that I have to suffer through.
That sounds like a personal problem.
It is a personal problem. That's why I'm talking about it with you.
No, you should speak to yourself about it. Anyways, you guys, we're not really good at this mukbang thing.
I think we did pretty well.
I feel like we're supposed to have like a spread, first of all. I'm not that hungry. I'm sick, okay?
You
We
ate
just had to put out a video.
And
Sorry.
this is, that's all good. This is
I'm
most
not
of our
talking to her, I was
dinners.
talking to our guest.
Our guest, the camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really feel ill. I've been walking around today feeling like a bag of vomit.
I'm gonna keep that in.
I just wanted everyone to know so you guys can sympathize with me and feel sad for me.
Yeah, I'm sure Bag of Walnut brings up such sympathetic ideals.
Anyways, so next up on our videos, we will be doing another mukbang for French Week. It's going to start our little French week and getting ready for Paris. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. Also, the pictures that are gonna come out of that.
I was just about to say that. I hope you're ready. Instagram will never be the same again. Bianca has a Canon camera and I've got 16 different outfits and I'm ready, okay?
Oh, you're also gonna do a try on.
I'm going to do a Fashion Nova try on for you guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to do my birthday haul.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
And I'll try to get that out on my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And then before that or after that, we'll probably do a like get ready with us going to Paris.
In Paris.
And we'll do a couple of vlogs for you.
That's gonna be so fun.
Vlogs, not vlogs.
Vlogs.
Okay. Well, anyways, this is Bianca and Brittany signing off.
Toodles.
Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me at Instagram, at _official dollface, all spelled out, all one word. And be sure to subscribe to this lovely lady's new channel.
Come join me as I do stuff and things. It's joy of all trades. Yep.
Thank you guys. Have a good night.
See you later.
I think that was the worst. I'm like,
Really? I thought it was really good. I think that's just the point. You just sit and you just chat. That's what people want.